A person came to me claiming to have the actual VHS tape of the Sinbad Genie movie in her hands as we were speaking, so of course, I asked her to show it to me, and it went pretty much the way you would expect it to have went. I think that at the heart of every skeptic, there's a person who really, truly wants to believe. When I was a kid growing up, there was this show called Sightings, and I fucking loved Sightings. Like, that was my shit every single week. Every Saturday, I think it was like on like 5 p.m. or so, they talk about aliens, ghosts, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, all the cryptozoology. Like, the cryptozoology stuff was my favorite, but I loved it all, and I believed in all of it, because there was just something about that show that it filled you with this wonder and excitement that you can really only feel that intensely when you're a kid. And then I got the internet, and I would sit there and do all my research on these things that I had heard about for so many years. I'd sit on Lycos and Hotbot and just consume every single cryptozoology, every paranormal site that I could find. And it was very disappointing. You know, the pictures are always really bad, the reasoning was always bad, and it seemed like the only people who would tell me the things that I wanted to hear just came off like rambling idiots. It was like I was putting together a search party and the only people who had my back were Forrest Gump and Sling Blade. And along with all that sense of wonderment just kind of died. Like, whenever I would hear about a new paranormal thing or something like that, I would just brace myself for the disappointment. So the other day, this person that's commenting on my Sinbad Genie Movie video, she claims to literally have the VHS tape in her hands as we're speaking, and at this point, I'm sure she's full of shit, but, you know, I'm egging her on because it's gonna be funny. When someone's lying, you always want to see how big of a hole they're gonna dig themselves into. It's just fucking funny, right? But then, you know, she's like, alright, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, post it on Imgur. Another comment says, take a video with your phone and put it on YouTube. We want to see this. And she said she's gonna do it, and at that point, you know, against all reasoning, and I know she has no credibility, she has posted tons of rambling comments on this video. At some point, she says that I'm breaking federal crimes by not citing sources in the videos. You know, like, this is the kind of person you're dealing with, where they think that rules for term papers in school, they think those are actual federal laws. So, you know, not much credibility, but at the same time, I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I had that little tiny voice in the back of my head that said, what if? What if? Because, you know, as big of a skeptic as you become, I feel like that part of you never fully dies. And I know that even if the Mandela effect is a real thing and it functions the way people say it does, that would mean that all the physical evidence is gone and there's nothing left but memory. So how could she have this VHS tape, even if she was right? But you want it to be real so bad that you kind of entertain it a little bit. So I'm telling her to do it. Other commenters, they're getting excited too. They're like, yeah, we want to see this. Like, that would be a really amazing thing. Like, people tend to overuse that word. Louis C.K. had a whole bit on the word amazing and how we go for the top shelf with words like these so much that they lose their value. But that's something that would be truly amazing for this person to have this video. We talk so much about, oh, this was amazing, that was amazing. But no, like, that would literally change the world for someone to have that video in their possession. Like, that is something that's truly, truly amazing, and we would be the first people to experience that. How many times in your life do you get to say that you truly witnessed something amazing, right? So then she responds, I just tried uploading this video and was given an error page. So I tried Googling it. Why are you trying to Google it? You have it. What is there to Google? You are the sole person on the planet Earth that has this thing, and you're keeping it from us. You say you have an error message and that's like enough of a wall to stop you from posting it? Do you not understand the gravity of you having this thing? You got an error message? Try again. We got Vimeo, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, Periscope, whatever. There's a million things you can do. You can live stream it, so if it's like some kind of conspiracy where they're blocking the bits or something, we would see you get cut off, and so we would know. But nah. Nothing. That is enough of a wall to prevent you from posting a discovery that will make you rich and famous beyond your wildest dreams. And it's the one wall that'll keep you from sharing information that can change our entire understanding of science. You will be a Nobel Prize candidate if you had this. But no, I got an error message, guys. That's it. End of the line. You know, why do I even bother? So until next time, everybody gets heckin' fricked.